There's two things that make this one very special as compared to a lot of the balls that I've been to, especially at the unit level. One is our CG invited everyone instead of just a unit, which I think is really special. Invited the entire military community within Italy, which makes it great because we have over 600 people coming. So to make a ball this big, because it's important to pass on the Army traditions that a lot of us old guys have lived, and they used to be very important to what we did. They're tending to die a little bit in the Army, and this type of ball, bringing everyone in, really reinvigorates what we stand for and all the things that we are as an Army. The second thing is it is the anniversary, the 75th anniversary of D-Day. If you think about how many ways D-Day could have gone, to celebrate D-Day in this type of fashion is so deserving. Because there's a very good chance if D-Day had not gone the way it did, we could be speaking German right now, and we're not. Well, an Army ball shows, the thing that's really amazing about an Army ball, beside, of course, the beautiful spouses, the beautiful dresses, which is always a wonderful thing. When you see people proudly wearing their colors and all their accomplishments and all the things they've done throughout their career, especially, for an old guy like me, it's one thing, but certainly for our young soldiers who have deployed, like my first 10 years of service, we're in a peacetime Army. But when you look at these soldiers nowadays, they are so well adorned with all the amazing feats and the things that they've done in service to our country. It's just wonderful to watch. And then, of course, just how we run a ball, having people talk to us, and all the things that come with it, all the traditions that come with a military ball, are something that if you worked at Google or IBM or anywhere else and even made twice as much money, you could never understand the pride that's in this room right now. Okay, so there's two questions you kind of gave me. One is, what would I like to say to anyone in this room? To everyone in this room, the only thing I can think of, honestly, is thank you. Because honestly, what these folks do, what the military does for our country to allow not only my family, but all of the citizens of the United States to live in freedom and to have really first world problems is absolutely incredible. And being around the top 1% that actually serve our country is just an absolute honor for me, so I would just say thank you. And I think for people outside the Army, it's just to remember, especially on D-Day, Memorial Day, all these days that represent what, that really are kind of focused on the military. Don't forget that one, because you can have first world problems, you can be free and you can enjoy these things because of men and women like the men that are in this room. They have given a lot away from their families. We all have lost friends over 10, 15 years of war. All I would say is just don't forget, we are still out there, and we will always be out there doing exactly what we do, from looking very beautiful and dressed and elegant at a ball to having to kill the enemies of our country and meet our U.S. interests.